This week in car audio. Tune in. This week in car audio. Tune in. We'll be talking about bass, talking about chips, talking about rings. You ain't got them, zip your lip. You got a problem you haven't found, check your grounds. The show about to start. Tune in. This week in car audio. Yeah. Tune in. This week in car audio.
Welcome to This Week in Car Audio with your host, the Judge, Doug Stockton, and our internet sensation and 3X Judge is putting up events like crazy, Mr. Jeffrey Fernandez. What's going on, Jeffrey?
Nothing much, Doug. How you doing?
I am doing fine. Let's talk about your event this weekend while I'm sharing this out, and then I got to import some other stuff. So, yeah, why don't you tell us about your event this weekend?
Oh, okay. Well, it was another triple point DB drag racing event.
Of course.
And
A lot.
there's another organization as well, IASCA, for what I've been told was the first time in 30 years that it's been in Texas. So
Wow.
that was pretty historic. Our friend of the show, Mel Valadez, was judging IASCA. So it was a dual org happening this past weekend. Triple point was good. It was pretty hot, to say the least, but fortunately, we started later in the afternoon, which we try to do with the summer shows because we know how hot it is. Although I'm kind of contemplating maybe starting way earlier, like 8 a.m. or something, so that way we can be out by 4 when it actually gets hot. But we're gonna kind of test that out. Bunch of loud scores, saw really good action in base race and top dog as usual. We put up the video, the live feed on Sonic FX. It was shared on DB Drag as well as on my page and Movement Audio Competitions.
Yep.
But yeah, if you guys get a chance, you want to see some like crazy action, top dog and base race, man, go back and take a look at it because man, there was like time extensions and top dog. There was like breakouts everywhere, and it was like there was a guy, Eric Hansen,
who's a new sponsor of the show. So
Yes,
he's
yes.
sponsoring the event. We got to pop. You'll see it on there. It's E-Box. That's Eric
E-Box.
Hansen. So
Yeah.
it's Eric Hansen's box design is what he's
Yes.
doing. So anyway,
He actually got knocked out his first run.
okay.
But he met you know how it's you at least get 2 runs.
Right.
So he managed to dig himself out of that, and then he like won it all. He even won $100 of Rogers money in his efforts. So a lot of fun times, base rates, top dog. Again, if you guys get a chance, check out the live feed. It was a lot of fun.
Yep, I shared it to as many of the places that I possibly could.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Something's not right here. It is not linking my stuff here. Extensions. You know what? I'm on the right browser. I wonder why it's not linking here. I'm supposed to have. Oh, you know what? I bet I deleted that thing.
Way to go.
Yeah, Ninja. Let me see if I can find this Ninja thing.
Uh-oh.
Ninja. Chat Ninja. Because all my stuff's not popping up. I see, Lucky McGovern, Nick Semino popping in there. And I don't know why my Chat Ninja is not popping up. Chat Ninja Google. Because I should have, and I'm supposed to be looking for a little, essentially, what the hell? Yes, this is all going bad for me for this Chat Ninja. We might not have chat on today's thing. I'll try and follow it on the other Oh yeah, definitely don't want it in that. Come on. Anyway, so I did a show myself this weekend, um,
Woohoo.
and we did. What the hell? It won't delete. Here, I got this. Control Alt Delete. Um, and I had a. Oops, did that go black on you guys when that happened?
Nope, you're just a white face.
No.
I'm a white face.
Oh
Whoa, that's a little racist.
no.
All right, so let me here close that. There, I can
Are,
see you guys now.
are we on YouTube? I don't. Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, I am on
Okay.
YouTube. Yep, I see us on YouTube. I see us on
Okay.
Facebook.
There we go. Yeah.
But I don't have Chat Ninja on here for some reason, and I don't know why, and it's frustrating. Oh, well, no, because I don't see it on either panel. It's an extension. Manage extensions.
I just did something.
Nope, it's not showing that extension anymore. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out next show. Michael Longstreet popping in there. Lucky says I got a pale face. Thank you. Let's see here. Looking for this pop out so I could see. Anyway, so I did a show. Nobody's chatted on the YouTube side, so I'm gonna close this down. Participants. Nope. So I'm gonna close this one down here if I can.
Let's chat.
I think it's because I'm not signed in or something.
Well, get signed
There
in.
we go. Why? Who? Somebody's hitting me up with. Oh, Mike Fight. I got my bowling buddy hit me up. Anyway, sorry about that. So we did 712 Boom this weekend, which was out in Iowa. My wife mentioned that it looked like Gary Killian has popped in, Brandy Lee,
Nice.
Michael Longstreet. Brandy says, "Hey, Shop Tart." Stop dinging me up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he wants to tell me how good he did. He averaged 235 today in league. All right. Anyway, so what I was telling you guys is, I flew out to Iowa. Poptart was out there. He did part of that. We did 47 entries in Iowa for the DB drag. 16 of the entries, first time ever doing a DB drag. So that was cool. Poptart was one of the new guys. There looks like his son, Andrew Wheel. What's up, my girl? Oh, that's going to.
That's me. That's me. Yeah,
that's
me.
you. Oh,
yeah,
you're.
I'm on my son's computer, so that's Poptart. That's Poptart Junior.
Oh, hell yeah! And now Lucky's instant messaging me while we're on the podcast. He knows. Oh no, he's just texting me. Yeah, he's just texting me hello. He's one word text us. Anyway, so we have 47 entries. We had 16 people that never competed before in base race or top dog or DB drag. Most of them did freestyle. They actually thought it was pretty cool. Enjoyed it. Our guest tonight, 2022 Pro Stock 1K World Champion Poptart and wannabe base racer.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I flew all the way out to Iowa. We do some base racing, and since I'm there, might as well beat the boss. Why don't you ask Poptart how that worked out for him?
Yeah, let's say that was a good experience. We went one round, tied, and just couldn't get that last click. Yeah, the boss got me.
I saw the footage. I saw it. That
Yeah,
was
the
cool.
boss got me. Yeah.
Yep. There's video proof.
Yes.
So, Nick Semino wants to know: Are you rocking the ring?
I do it every now and then. I didn't bring it out this weekend because I was out of town. I mean, I was about 1,100 miles away.
But yeah, no, that's like I said. So it was fun. The other guy who won the 29.9 base race, I think I only beat him by 1/10. Also, I think I went to 9.9 and he was a 9.8. But it wasn't as intense because we didn't tie.
I think he
Right.
broke out, didn't he? Like a 130 at the
Well,
end.
he. Oh yeah, at the last second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
second
yeah.
he broke out.
He broke out the first time, and I accidentally broke out right after that. And then so we reran, and then he broke out a second time, and I didn't. So yeah, I was 2 for 2. Beat the boss this weekend. Not bad for being out of town and whatnot.
Yeah, and it was you jumped in the car that, I mean, you've never
Oh
been
yeah,
in before,
obviously never
right?
seen those
Yeah.
vehicles before, right? So
Wow.
yeah, I've never even seen those vehicles. We had a world record set
Oh, cool.
in
Freestyle.
freestyle super street wall class. He did a six.
Chad
Yep.
69.9 or something like that,
Yes,
wasn't it?
like a 69.2, I think, or
Yeah.
something. I'll tell you exactly what it is because I posted it in our judges forum here. Bam, Jeffrey Voodoo.
And the weather was
Cancel.
beautiful. We couldn't ask for better.
It actually was. The weather was gorgeous. We had a lot of smoke coming from whatever it's called.
Canadian.
Yeah, Canadian.
They still got those fires going on over there?
They do.
Oh,
So
Heavy.
169.6 was his record. So he did a great job on that. Posted up a great number. And then Wyatt, I believe, said that Jeremy said one of his guys beat the previous record, but it wasn't big enough to beat FAFO's, Team Directronix FAFO's. So, Nick Samino says, don't blame us Canadians. Gary Killian says you need to wear the heck out of the ring. You don't realize how much it means till you lose it. So why don't you Poptart before we get into the
Am I on mute?
No. We can hear you
okay.
just fine.
Okay. My son's doing all kinds of things. He's okay. Anyway, man, I tell you what.
Why don't you talk about the show that we did this weekend before we get into your championship and stuff?
Well, I want to tell you, Contagion and Team Directronix Dan, they put on a fabulous show. Mm-hmm. Had no problems. Everybody acted like adults. You know, like I said, the lanes was running pretty smooth. And we had a lot of new people. I met a lot of new people, and you know, I enjoyed myself. And I tell you, I think what I want to do is Dan said, "Hey, why don't you just pack your radio up and fly out to these big shows and just compete and then go back home? You ain't got to drive. Just get somebody's car." Because I was actually in another person's car that I didn't know nothing about either. So
Tajin's car, as a matter of fact.
Tajin's car, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. There's the ring.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, 25th.
Oh, the gold accents.
Yeah.
So, so like I said, it was a great time. 29.9, we had 6 people in. So you had to beat 3 of the 6 people to win the 39.9 class. Sorry, 39.9 we had 6 people. 29.9 I think we had 4 or 5. So that was a new guy, never base raced before. Went in there when he's all, I'm gonna beat the boss. Yeah, it didn't work out great for him. And then, like I said, Poptart came in the 39.9s. We tied, and then
I was gonna beat the boss, but I didn't.
Yeah, he was gonna.
I thought Doug was gonna lose that one too, but then
I just couldn't get that last second. You know, it wouldn't go nowhere. It's like what, you know. So, but and Top Dog was pretty awesome. You know, I honestly, that's the first time ever I ran the whole chart from down and up.
Yep, he was number 1 or number 2 competitor, and
like so he was. Didn't we?
So you were you had $30, so 6.
6 people, okay.
6 people. Dan Horner popping in says Poptart in the house.
Yeah.
What's up, Dan?
So Dan's in there. And then the following day, Dan and Poptart ran a 1X event, and so those results are uploaded now also. And then Josh T.W.I.C.A did his first ever event in Reno by himself this weekend. He called me, I think I counted 21 times during the event. But I helped him through it, and obviously I was done with my event at that time. So, you know, we were there to help, and he has a different appreciation for what Jeffrey and I do now.
You
Working
had
that
some
side.
like heavy support there too. You had
Oh
Rusty
yeah,
from DC out there. You had
Rustin,
Space
Justin
for
Hankey,
Base.
Space for
Yeah,
Base,
Oh,
yeah.
Moses,
Moses,
and
yeah.
Rosita. He had a couple of Team Sendit guys. He had
Oh yeah.
Chivo. He had Joseph Riney. So I mean, he had a lot of people out there that were there to help,
Oh yeah.
and so it worked out really well for him, and it was kind of cool.
Hmm.
For me personally, that was I have now been to, I believe, 31 states. I think it's 31. Um,
Doing a
what's
show.
what's no,
Oh oh
just being through. Dan Horner
oh. Okay.
says 1X was 60 hertz, not 40s. Not sure what happened, Pop Tart.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
1X.
I don't know what happened.
Pop Tart had him in the wrong class. I got to fix all that
Oh,
too.
maybe he meant 1K. Well, 1K is 50 hertz.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
No.
He was in No Limit.
Yeah. No limit.
Ah, okay.
So,
That's 60 hertz.
Well,
uh-huh.
sorry about that, man.
So,
But now,
go ahead.
go ahead, Doug. Go ahead, Judge.
Oh, so anyway, Doug said it was all messed up, is what Dan says. It wasn't too messed up. I couldn't fix it. We'll just say that. But it was all fixed. We got it handled. Got the results uploaded. But when Dan and Pop Tart finally showed up at like 10:30 or 11 o'clock or something like that in the afternoon, they ran the event. They only had a couple of people that wanted to run, but a lot of people had left after Saturday. They got up in the morning, Sunday morning, and started driving. I saw people from Nebraska. I thought I heard somebody say they were from Omaha or something like that.
Yeah, Omaha.
Yep, Omaha, and then California and Tennessee,
A bunch of Minnesotians.
Minnesota. Yeah, a couple guys from Minnesota. So it came down.
Bunch of Iowa. Oh yeah, we were in Iowa. That's right.
Yeah, we were literally. So this is something I found out too. Is just like Kansas City, Sioux City runs in 2 states, which I didn't know.
Oh.
So I mean, it was like 5 miles away, and you were in South Sioux City, which was Nebraska. So Sioux City runs in Nebraska and Iowa. So we were out at a biker bar. We had this big, huge field we were in, and like I said, people were really nice. Oh, Chad said people were there from Missouri, also. But yeah, so that was, like I said, that was my first time in Iowa. It was very similar to Kansas. I will say that, because I've been to Kansas a few times, and it was very, very similar. My wife says, yeah, there's a lot of loud people, and there were a lot of cars there just because out in the Midwest, there's nothing else to do, so they just play with their stereo systems.
At a biker bar.
Had a biker bar, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very similar to what we used to say about the people in like Norway, the Norwegian guys and the Finns and stuff like that. Because it's snowed in for 7 months a year, they got nothing to do but build loud ass SPL cars. So anyway, my wife goes, "Yeah, it looks like you're on in BFE on your live feed," and we kind of were. Would you agree, Pop Tart?
Yeah, it was kind of like in the middle of nowhere, really. Nowhere. There wasn't a Walmart, there wasn't a grocery store, nowhere around.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, it was. If you guys are in that area and you guys want to attend a show next year, it was
It's pretty good.
$25 a person to camp out there and be out there. And then, what did the other